Hello guys, thank you for joining me. Welcome back to this week's edition of our weekly pre-market analysis for the Euro USD. Today we're going to be looking at the weekly and the daily time frame. We have covered the monthly time frame last week, so if you want to watch the monthly time frame, just click on the link above where you'll be directed to the weekly time frame. And then today I'm going to be analyzing our daily chart. I'm going to apply the Wyckoff method so that I can determine whether we will be going up or downward. So stay tuned and enjoy. On the weekly chart, we can notice that the price is still playing the way that we wanted it, or the way that we had anticipated that it would do. So we are waiting for the price now to break this structure. If it's going to the upside, we're waiting for the price to break above this high, and we said we'll be waiting for it to test this high, right? So if this is going to hold, we are going to see the price forming a higher low above this zone, and we'll be expecting it to break the structure, maybe push back to retest it, and then move to the upside. So this is the bullish move. Then on the bearish side, what we're expecting is that the price may continue the movements to the downside, and if it continues and comes and tests this level or forming a lower low, we'll be expecting it to pull back, and once it forms a lower high, retesting this level and holding as a resistance level, we'll be expecting the price to move to the downside. Just to add more flesh, we were saying that we're expecting that the price is going to be manipulating the lows, right, and we'll be waiting for the break to the upside. So what it means is that we're waiting for this liquidity around here to be taken, so which basically means that we're waiting for the price to come back, right, break within this zone, break this zone, or take off the stop losses that are present here before maybe moving to the upside or making that huge push to the upside. So these are the movements that we'll be expecting on the weekly chart. Now we'll move on to the daily chart. On the daily chart, we can notice that so this is the Wyckoff schematics, right? I've been plotting. Obviously I'm not expecting like you to come up with the same thing as I have done, and also like the identification, our identification basis may differ. It doesn't have to be textbook. So what you can notice is that I've put in my preliminary support here, and then this is my selling climax, and this is my automatic rally, and my secondary test here. And then the price moves up to our resistance area, and then this is a spring, and then I've identified this as a test, and then this, the reason why I have put in the red, it's not yet the last point of support. I had marked it up yesterday when the price was reacting on this. So I was thinking that the price is reacting to this high that was broken here, because basically the Wyckoff schematics is when you're in a distribution zone. So the concept behind is manipulating the lows and breaking structure to the upside. So we can see that in this instance the price broke above this high, right, and it's now retesting this structure now as a support zone, and we'll be expecting that if this holds as a support zone, that would form our last point of support, and we'll be expecting the price to come and break this structure again. And if it retests this level and it holds as a support zone, we'll be expecting the price to move to the upside, So what we'll be noticing is that this will be identified, we'll then identify this as our sign of strength, and we'll be expecting the price to move to the upside up to this level, or it may break and come to this level. Why are we targeting this level? Because there's an order block here, and we're expecting that the price is going to react heavily on this, is going to react on this level, maybe push the price to the downside, right, before it will eventually move up to this level. So this is our upside movement that we'll be expecting. Another distribution schematic, this may be our secondary test in phase B, right? So what this means is that we haven't yet experienced our spring, so we'll be expecting that the price is going to push to the downside and take out the liquidity of around here, as we had put it in the last two videos, where we were expecting that the price has to take out the liquidity around this area before moving to the upside. So it will be just a difference in the type of schematics that would have played out. Then in terms of the bearish side now, what we'll be expecting is that this overall, instead of being an accumulation zone, it will end up being a redistribution zone. So in a redistribution zone, we'll be expecting that the price will be manipulating the highs and also breaking structure to the downside. So what we have said earlier or in the past weeks, that we have liquidity lying around this area and also this area, right? So what we'll be expecting is that the price, is if it's going to conform to our accumulation schematic, right, would expect the price to push to the upside, right, take out the liquidity here, but then on retesting this may fail, right, and then it breaks this low, which means it would have broken our structure to the downside, retest it, right, move to the downside to come and maybe take liquidity here, come back again, take liquidity that would have been formed and push to the downside. So in this case, it would have formed a redistribution. So this represents the movement to the downside. So basically, we haven't changed the way that we are looking at things, and the only thing that we have done is put in additional confirmation, which is this Wyckoff schematic, right, so that we support and we are sure indeed that the price is reversing or the price is continuing movement to the downside. But otherwise, we are applying the same things that we are applying in the previous weeks. Thanks a lot for all the support that you're giving, the subscriptions, the comments, the likes. I really appreciate it. Just put in the comment sections of the structure that you are seeing and also the levels that you're paying attention to in the coming week. That being said, that leaves me to say, manage your risk well, grind the markets with grit. Roy Machingura out.